Hey there, it's Perry with PapercraftingThreads. Join me today as I make a shadow box card with the Kindest Gnomes bundle. I'm starting with 2 pieces of thick basic white cardstock cut to 4 1/4 by 7 1/2 inches. For both pieces, I scored on the long side at 1/2 inch and at 1 inch on each end. Then I inked and stamped my greeting in Night of Navy ink at the center bottom, right between the score lines. I centered the largest rectangle from the stitched rectangle dies, held it in place with post-it removable laving tape, and die cut it with a cut and emboss machine. I centered the next smallest rectangle from the stitched rectangle dies on a piece of Night of Navy cardstock 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches and cut it out. Then I accordion folded the ends of the front piece, burnishing the folds with a bone folder. I applied glue to the front side of the navy piece and centered the white piece over the top. Fold and burnish the score lines on the remaining white piece. These folds mirror the front. I adhered a piece of snowflake pattern paper 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches to the inside of the card bag. I chose images from the Storybook Gnome pattern paper and die cut or fussy cut them out. I even die cut a mushroom house that was on the edge of the paper. Nothing goes to waste. I also die cut snowflakes from glimmer paper and basic white cardstock with the frosted flurry die set. I assembled my scene with dimensionals on the back of the full mushroom house. And I used multi-purpose glue on the half house. I used a wide strip of window sheet and adhered it to the back of the gnome with tear-in tape. Then I added multi-purpose glue and sandwiched the window sheet strip with another die-cut gnome from basic white. I assembled double-sided snowflakes the same way, using narrower strips of window sheet and rolled up glue dots for adhesive. Then I figured out where I wanted each movable piece and added a strip of tear-in tape on the top accordion edge. Use the top piece as a guide for placement. Press down on the sides to see where pieces might interlock and adjust accordingly. Once I had the pieces where I wanted them, I added another strip of tear-in tape on the top. Next came multi-purpose glue on the bare spots. Then I carefully lined up the left edge, pressing gently to just slightly adhere before pushing down on the right side. Once I was sure the edges were as straight as I could get them, I pressed firmly. I tidied up the edges by trimming off the excess window sheet with paper snips. Then I decorated the front with another snowflake and the little critters. And the fox went on the back of the card. The finished shadow box card will fit in an envelope and pop open when removed. And it stands up on its own. Find written instructions with measurements over my blog at Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.